Hey YouTube, just got a brand new Silverado High Country in. So wanted to go through it and kind of show you some of its features. So let me get to it. So there it is. 2014 Chevy Silverado High Country. As you can see, a couple really nice features on it. The front end has a complete chrome grille, which is part of the High Country. There is also features such as the parking sensors on the front. You'll see 4 of them. Basically what they do is they send out a signal, which then is received and bounced back to them. And basically, depending on how far you are away from the vehicle in front of you, it will send back and alert the driver by some lights that I'll show you a little bit later, as well as vibrate the seat, which is known as a haptic response. So that's on the front. Also fog lights. You can see the double stacked lenses as far as the headlights go. You can see the 20-inch chrome wheels with low rolling resistance tires made by by Goodyear. They are Wranglers. There is, on this particular one, a mudguards going around on all 4 of the wheel wells. There's also this as well, the Chevy High Country name badge as well. Moving to the interior of the wheel wells, you can see there is this kind of mesh material. It's there for 2 reasons. Number one, it protects the wheel well from corrosion and whatnot. In Wisconsin, we know a lot about that. It also keeps things quieter inside the cabin. It limits road noise and basically quiets everything down. Moving to the back, you can see this new feature right there. A lot of people think that that's a mudguard. It is not. It's basically a wind deflector for pushing air around the wheels to get better fuel economy. That's been added for 2014 as well. At the back, you can see the step as well as more parking sensors. The step was added also in 2014. For those of you that tow, this is a great feature that was just added. There is a 7-prong adapter, but now you don't need to plug in a 4-prong adapter because there it is. So you really don't have to do much other than plug in. There's also a backup camera, if you can see it right underneath the handle there. So I'll put it in reverse, that will turn on automatically. It's also got the easy lower liftgate. So as everybody knows, if you got things in your hands, you don't want to hear the tailgate just crash, which this one won't do. In the bed, you can see at this point we don't have them in, but there are tie downs for the bed, upper tie downs. That also is now an option for 2014. So basically they go into that little outlet there. Like I said, we don't have them in, so we've got the inserts in right now, but that also is an option. Moving to the inside, there's going to be a number of key differences here. You can see there's still the power folding mirrors, so just by pressing one button, fold in, fold out. Bose sound system, however the leather is different on the High Country. This leather is only available on the High Country. There's a number of different leathers you can now get for 2014, but this one is only available on the High Country. There's also things like your built-in trailer brake control, as well as 4-wheel drive controls and automatic lights. Moving to the steering wheel, this is the brand new Chevy Silverado steering wheel. As you can see, there's a number of key differences, one of which being the heated steering wheel, which is this button right here. Right above that, you're going to have your crash alert, which is going to be this button. That basically sets it so you can do near, far, or kind of intermediate. Over to the right, there is a full circle of arrows. Basically, that's going to control what is going on up here in the gauges. One of the really nice things about this is now using those buttons, you can control everything from your stereo to your phone to everything, and it all happens right in front of you. So, and look at the gauges. If you're going to be towing or have towed anything, you know that it's pretty nice to have all of these gauges just laid out perfectly so that you can see everything that's going on with the vehicle. Also, being high country, this one has heated seats. You can do just the upper and the lower, as well as air conditioned, and then there's 3 settings for each. Down below you can see a number of different things. On the far left is going to be the pedal adjusters, go forward and back, followed by traction control, the rear cargo light for the bed, rear backup sensors, and lane departure warning. Lane departure warning basically is if you start to cross over the lane without using your turn signal, it will go off and alert you, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that. All of the high countries also will come with the MyLink radio. This one also has navigation on it as well, so basically you can talk to this radio and tell it what to do without actually touching it, which is really a nice feature. Up on the dash, remember I had said that I was going to show you later the parking lights. This is actually part of that parking system. So if you look at it, the lights are actually down in there and they'll flash right up on the windshield here to alert you you're getting close, or if you cross over a lane, that's where they actually are. Also in here you can see the custom high country stitching, only available on the high country obviously. And then there is the power rear window. So simply by pressing a button right up here, that will open as well as close. There's also storage down below, as well as some USB ports and an SD card reader for viewing photos. Only one in park, but still you can view photos on this screen. Here are the lower tie down or upper tie downs for the bed. Like I said, we just don't have them in at this point, but they are here. And then down below, look at all of the power outlets that you get with this vehicle. So tons and tons of power with this vehicle. I'll pop open the engine real quick and show you that. Oh, one last thing. We've now got tilt and telescopic steering wheel control. So you can move it forward, back, and in and out, which is really nice. As far as the engine, size stays the same. It is still a 5.3 liter. There is a 6.2 available, as well as a 3.6 liter engine. If you look at this, the size hasn't changed, however, the overall makeup of the engine has. They've completely redesigned everything. There's also a secondary battery outlet. Main battery is over there in the corner. So you still have plenty of battery power, but that's really about it. If you have any questions, you can always comment on the YouTube page. Otherwise, if you specifically wanted to talk with me, you could just email me, send me a message on Twitter, and I can definitely respond to any questions you might have. Thank you very much.